Flames from the smokehouse fire creek continue to choke the Panhandle in Texas. Officials in the Lone Star State say that it has torched more than 1 million acres so far in those fires, and those fires are only 50% contained. Governor Greg Abbott says hundreds of structures have so far been destroyed. Joining us now is Cole Stanley, mayor of Amarillo, Texas, in the Panhandle where the Great Plains meet. Mayor, thank you for joining us. What is the situation on the ground right now, and how do you see it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Eric, for having us here today and just to be able to continue to discuss everything that's going on here. And so we have a few updates here today. We did have 2 flare-ups out there today. Crews are spun up. Everybody's taking care of business today, and they've already suppressed both of those. But the winds are blowing 20, 25 miles an hour. And, you know, right now what we really need is we just need for these winds to calm down so we can continue to contain and combat these fires.
The pictures we're seeing now are just, so striking and horrendous. What is it like to go through this? What is it like for the emergency services to deal with this and for your citizens?
I tell you, looking at the videos, I mean, it's truly apocalyptic. You know, if you're up there and you're in it, I was able to get up over it to see it. And so, even some of the videos don't do it justice, but it's a test, I think, of kind of that Panhandle spirit. I mean, what you're seeing right now is just our entire community coming together. And I couldn't be more proud of the way in which I believe over 14 state agencies and 17 local agencies have responded. But this is by far the largest fire we've ever had, and roughly 1,700 square miles. So definitely something to be contended with.
Was it the winds? Was it the unusually high winds combined with the dry grass and the dry conditions that really sparked this off?
Yes, sir, Eric. Around here, it's not uncommon to have 20, 30 mile an hour winds, but dry conditions and then any spark can lead to a pretty good sized fire. Now, of course, we don't know the cause of this, but usually over 90% of all wildland fires are caused by humans. And so what's important right now is that we keep this guy under control. And what we need right now is just prayer and for the good Lord to calm these winds back down for the next couple days.
That is for sure. How long do you think this will go? And when do you think they can potentially finally get a handle on it?
I think everyone will take a deep sigh of relief and a deep breath this next week. Forecast was 5 to 10 mile an hour winds on Monday, Tuesdays. And definitely if we can maintain containment over the weekend, then Monday's going to look pretty good. If we lose containment, then we'll definitely have to continue to battle it back and continue to protect property and life. And so you're seeing that firsthand, and we appreciate you letting us walk through it with you to get the word out there of what we still need.
Well, of course, people around the country, if you're not there exactly, it is almost unimaginable to try and see that and then see the devastation afterwards. So you're
yes, sir.
Go ahead. Yeah, your message to those folks who are sitting at home and watching this.
Yes, sir. Firsthand, it looks like a bomb went off. Total devastation. Anything that's a wood structure is totally gone. I'm going to tell you roughly 500 structures is kind of the numbers that we have right now. May not be quite that, but I think that's what has been lost. And those losses aren't just minor losses. Those are total losses. And then that doesn't include the livestock, So one of our big needs right now, Eric, is farmland and ranch land to be able to relocate the livestock and horse and cattle, and then, of course, feed. And once again, couldn't be more proud of our neighboring states and the state of Texas for coming to our aid. We have people just coming out of the woodwork, bringing everything you can imagine.
That's great. And finally, you mentioned the livestock and agriculture, the ranchers. Any estimation on the damage to the livestock or to the ranching trade?
Eric, I don't have any numbers on that. With 1,700 square miles, I wouldn't even be able to guess. I would imagine it's a larger number than any of us would expect.
Apocalyptic. We see these pictures now. Our hearts and our prayers are with you, Amarillo Mayor Cole Stanley, and with your constituents and all the folks affected by this horrible thing. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your prayers more than you know, sir.
Absolutely. Prayers of all of us around the country. Mr. Mayor, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.